Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of the IA DemoCast. My name is Jason, and with me is Miss Leah Dudley.
At least you're not driving a car this time, or a robot.
I know. It's kind of weird. I'm only using a computer. Speaking of computers, I am going to be using a computer that is running Chrome OS because this DemoCast is going to give you a basic overview of navigating around with ChromeVox. For those of you who don't know, ChromeVox is Google's screen reader that you can install for Chrome OS, I believe, in the browser. Of course, you already have it if you have a Chromebook. And the thing to know about ChromeVox is it has sort of a lot of two-part commands. So what I mean by that is you have to press ChromeVox A or O and then a secondary letter. But I'll get to that in a second. The first command you're probably going to want to know is how to enable ChromeVox. So if you have a Chromebook and you need to enable ChromeVox, you can hit Alt-Control-Z, which will start your Chromebook talking. Now, while ChromeVox does work on Chromebooks with touchscreens such as or I should say Chrome OS tablets with touchscreens such as the Pixel Slate, I'm going to focus mainly on keyboard navigation as most Chromebooks should have keyboards. We are going to talk a little bit about touch gestures though, since the Pixelbook does have a touchscreen. So, keeping the keyboard in mind, I'm going to hit Alt-Control-Z, and that should start ChromeVox.
ChromeVox spoken feedback is ready.
Alrighty, so we have ChromeVox enabled. So before we go much further, let me talk a little bit about the keyboard. So the keyboard on a Chromebook is going to be a little bit different than what you're going to be used to on a PC. In fact, the Pixelbook actually has a button for Google Assistant, but a lot of other Chromebooks don't yet have that button. So what you should see on an average Chromebook is, starting at the top, you should see Escape and what looks like a bunch of function keys, and we're going to find out what these do in just a minute. And then you should see your normal keyboard, accent, 1, 2, 3, 4, all your numbers, your tab key, your arrows. On the Pixelbook, they are arranged in an inverted T, and you should have... Yes, as they should be. And you should have a Control and Alt key on both sides. So, to talk further about the keyboard, let's talk about ChromeVox keyboard help. So, I was talking about ChromeVox having two-part commands. So, what we're going to do is to open up the ChromeVox keyboard learn mode, we are going to hit Search and O, and before we go much further, I should tell you that the search key is where you would expect the caps lock key to be on a normal PC keyboard. If you want to enable caps lock, you can press Alt Search. That'll enable caps lock.
Alert. Caps lock on. Alert. Caps lock is on. Press Alt Search or Shift to cancel.
And you can press Shift to cancel. I'm going to go ahead and turn caps lock off.
Alert. Caps lock off.
And we are going to hit Search O and K.
Tab created. ChromeVox Learn Mode. Starting Learn Mode. Press a QWERTY key, refreshable Braille key, or touch gesture to learn its function. Press Control with W or Escape to exit. Press any key to learn its name. Control W will close Learn Mode.
And Control W will also close tabs in the browser. If you hold Control W, it will close Android apps, but we'll get to Android apps later on. So, I'm going to start